Very cool. Rise and shine. Beautiful sunshine going on out there. Look at 87 George in the sun. It's beautiful. It is 7:44. Good morning to you, and a very special event going on Sunday, the Walk to Cure Diabetes. And we're talking with Hunter Lauren and his dad, Jamie. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
How you doing, buddy?
Good, and you?
I'm good. You feeling all right?
Yeah.
Now, you have type 1 diabetes.
Yep.
That's a big pain in the butt, isn't it? Yeah. And that's really putting it lightly, right? Because there are several things that you have to look out for in terms of monitoring your health on a daily.
My low and my highs.
Your lows and your highs, right? So that's what we're talking about, blood sugar here. And if you're really, help me understand this a little bit, because you were diagnosed at 8 years old, and you are already well educated. It's a big learning process when you end up getting diagnosed. So. Yeah. You want your blood sugar to be in a certain range. If it's too high, what do you do?
What I do is I just test for ketones before.
Okay.
If I'm over 17, test for ketones, and then I give myself a correction.
Okay.
So
what's a correction?
A correction bolus is when I use my pump to
deliver insulin?
Deliver insulin, yes.
Okay.
There's 3 buttons.
Okay.
One's for the sensor demo, and one's for like the main menu.
Wow.
One's for quick bolus. So once you take a quick bolus, and if you're like over 14,
yeah,
what you do is you take it, and if it shows that it's going to give you nothing, but you have to scroll down and check your food. Example, it's going to give you 6 point something,
wow,
but you have 8 point something of active insulin.
Yeah.
That's
See,
what
I'm
you do.
Hunter, honestly, I'm already lost, and I'm surprised by how much you know. This is pretty impressive, buddy. Jamie, we would hope that no child would have to learn all this. That's the real goal.
And that's the goal of the walk, is to raise money for studies just like this. Like he's talking about the pump, and he's in the Clinical Trial Network study.
Okay.
That's going on in across Ontario, seven different hospitals.
And this is amazing research going on, but it's not cheap,
no.
Right? Did you say something to me before we got on there? $33 million?
Yeah, $20 million grant from the federal government, and the other $13.9 million from JDRF, which comes directly from walks like this.
Yeah.
I believe there's around 70 walks taking place for this year.
It's interesting talking to Hunter about this, because you see how much he's had to learn. This is a very difficult disease to understand, and there are some misconceptions that come with it. People hear diabetes and they think someone's eaten too much or not acted responsibly, and now they have diabetes, type 1 especially, and it's not always true for any of them, but type 1 is a big, big problem and has major health concerns for obvious reasons. Right. Now, let's talk about the walk. That's coming up on Sunday.
Sunday morning, registration I believe starts at 8:30. Opening ceremonies at 9:30, and the walk starts at 10 o'clock. It's at Queen Juliana Park.
Okay.
It's a great event. It's
a lot of fun.
We participated for the first time last year, and I think all the kids enjoyed all the different booths that were set up, and all the I guess swag you would say that was out there.
Yeah, that's right.
Running around and meeting a lot of new friends and people living with the same disease.
Did you like the walk last year, Hunter?
Yep.
And tell me, you've raised an incredible amount of money already. Somewhere around $2,600?
Yeah,
he's up top. Good job, man. That's pretty awesome. And you're encouraging other people to raise as much as possible year after year, right?
Right.
Because that money you've already seen, has the pump helped? The pump that they're doing the research, do you find it a little better?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So already it's made your life a little bit better. This money that gets raised for this, it's direct impact, and I think that's important for people to realize.
Yeah, and we're seeing that direct impact right here in Ottawa.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing for this disease and the walk, is that we want to make sure that everyone understands that this is money going back into the local hospital,
right.
And the trial is happening here.
So. And I know we're talking about type 1 diabetes, but don't be fooled. Hunter's a sports maniac, right? Where let me read some of these things. You're like competitive soccer, lacrosse. You like riding your bike and all that stuff that a lot of kids like, right?
Lacrosse, soccer, football, hockey. I like riding my bike. I like riding my skateboard. I sometimes rollerblade. Play with my friends. I go run around a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Just like any kid, except for you're a little bit more extreme in the activity. Maybe you want to start skydiving, you know?
I sometimes play baseball with my friends at school.
Nice. All right. Well, Hunter, all the best in the walk this Sunday, and all the best to both of you and your family for the upcoming walk on Sunday and for the rest of the year as well, buddy. Keep going. All right? Help Hunter out and donate. The Walk for Diabetes happening Sunday.